Okay, little update. There is our lettuce plants. Arm for reference. Pretty good size. Getting some slugs. I put some diatomaceous earth on these. Hopefully it'll deter some of that. That thing's a monster. So they might be starting to bolt. You know, eating it, it's not tasting bitter. Dog got on that, pushed it over. Garlic's almost ready, no more fertilizer. I think I was supposed to fertilize them Friday. Today's Saturday, June. The little green caterpillars have devastated these babies. I just happened to catch it the other day and it was already too late. That's overnight. So, overnight, they have just absolutely just about ate it alive. You can see I must have got on it a little bit more. It's a little bit more than I thought I had got to it. Yeah, right here, green eggs. See them little green eggs? That's what you got to watch out for. Glad I spotted those. We're trying, guys. We're trying. I got to get rid of the green eggs. Definitely a no-go. Put diatomaceous earth on the peppers. The peppers are actually starting to get some size now. Right here's one that's got some real decent size. Can't hardly see it because it's brown. But right here, and right here, that's atomicpepperseeds.com. They're starting to take off. Getting a lot of little holes in it. Here's a sweet pepper starting to take off. Had to put a little diatomaceous earth, let them dry out pretty good. Kind of see where we're at. And hopefully we're good. Now the turtles have got into our tomatoes. So can't do none with that. I guess the turtles are federally protected. I ain't trying to disturb Mother Nature. What we got over here. And we cut between those. We've already wiped that lettuce out. Now I still had 3 to 5 plants. I just went ahead and pulled them. And we had a little bit of a salad. Tomatoes looking good, looking good. They're actually looking pretty decent. May have to put us up a pole and do some Florida weaving right here. Okra, we're putting diatomaceous earth down. And then our tomatillos. You can see what's going on with the tomatillos even. The bug pressure's getting hard. Been kind of cool, really. So I don't know. They said 90 days on the cabbages. These cabbages look good. Our tobacco, I'm pretty sure it got eat up. There's a little piece of tobacco left right there, but I don't think it's going to do anything. We had to get over here and cut all these weeds. Right here, the turtles are coming in and trying to lay eggs off the creek bank. We can't bother those. If there's eggs there, I mean, yeah, I don't bother them. Some of our tomato plants, some of them don't look too bad. They're starting to come in. Hoping for a few tomatoes. I really enjoyed those little tomatoes all the way up until the first part of this year, really. But these cabbages look good. All this is from seed though too, so it's a struggle sometimes. These ain't even hardly even began to do nothing, but I've gave them diatomaceous earth. Man, them leaves feel good. Man, that's a hardy plant. They're not getting eat up as bad. I didn't put nothing on them. I didn't need them. We got it over here and cut a little bit. Man, those sure are hardy plants. They're taking that fertilizer pretty good. That Miracle-Gro, got a brag on it. Some of these are small though. Like I say, I figured they'd already be pretty close to be getting finished up. You know, a package said 90 days. I think we planted those in April or like March. So they've been in the ground for a good while, probably the end of the year. They've been taking that Miracle-Gro fertilizer pretty good. So these, I started feeding them and they're starting to come back. We've only got 2 left. This one, it died. It's gone right there, it is. Something got it. We got 2 of the original. That might be a hybrid. And this one might be a Super Tom hybrid. Taking that fertilizer pretty good. Corn's coming up. Corn looking good. So, got a little rust on it. Whatever the problem is with it, hopefully it'll pan out. We got sweet early corn and late corn. It's starting to come up. I've been fertilizing it just like everything else. Got a second chance at some Rowdy Romance. Here's a little more cabbage. Here's a little bit more lettuce. Fertilizing with the Miracle-Gro. Here's the okra. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. Still early in the year, guys. Here's some of these tomatillos. You can see it's getting a little bit of bug pressure. I don't know, you just really can't see nothing. Might be a little something there. I don't know if that camera would focus. They're starting to get blooms. You got to get them blooms on them. We cut the grass finally. Oh gosh, it was waist high. Didn't even get it cut for Memorial Day. So, but we paid the puppy tax. I was able to use some mulch for him and her and put out some diatomaceous earth. And now, you know, we're kind of worried about that alpha-gal syndrome. I know 4 people that's got it. So we're trying to be careful with that. I got some of that eliminator. I had to. The ticks were just too bad. Every time you walk out here, you get 3 or 4 ticks on you every single day. And I mean, some of them were as big as your pinky now. Not cool. We do got pumpkins. The pumpkins are taking that Miracle-Gro fertilizer pretty good this year. Like I said, I'd like to get them started up on their feet with a little bit of Miracle-Gro. And you can see some of that stuff I throwed out. It's good for vegetables. You know, them things are looking decent. You can use it on vegetables, but you got to give it like a window. Only 1 application's all they're getting. You can see, looking like a beast. The Miracle-Gro is really coming through, and they really wanted some. I'm thinking it was like Friday that they wanted it. Today's Saturday, but you can see they want. That's how I judge it on how hungry it is. The leaves start to turn yellow. They've been getting 2 scoops, the big scoops. This one actually take a little bit more fertilizer. Look how yellow that is. About every 2 weeks. It said you could do it once a week. You might be able to do those once a week. This one looks plenty good. I've noticed I've been putting like 2 or 3 rounds of water on it in the thing. And look at them. They don't even want no fertilizer. The yellower ones would take a little bit more. You can see a little bit yellow. A little bit yellow. See that? That little bit of yellow on it. It'd take a little more fertilizer. Oh, we got our first bloom. Got our first bloom going. I know a guy used to cut them off there and deep fry them. Said it tastes like catfish. And pumpkin blooms, the really big ones. Some of them are hit and miss, just like my rolls. Mushrooms, see there? That'd take a little bit more fertilizer. So I gave them some water yesterday, and I was going to fertilize them today. See right there? He wants a little more fertilizer. This one's going to take it. Would take a little more too. So now these over here, I fertilized them a little extra. But you can see, about time to fertilize. It wants that little bit of yellowing. That one don't want much, but it's starting to do it too. Got a couple over the bank here. Getting plenty of blooms. I could take you up on the hillside there. That's just too much. Too hard to get up and down. And with the ticks. I haven't even went fishing because of the ticks. Bugs too heavy. One year I didn't go because the yellow jackets were so heavy. These here I have fertilized. But they might be having problems with how intense the light is. they were struggling a little bit. They may continue to struggle. We got some that look really good. We started these a little bit later. So we're just going to have to kind of play it by ear. You can't put no more fertilizer than what they're getting on them. So we're just kind of playing it by ear. I cleaned out this spot with the mower. We mowed. Had to clean up. I've almost got my motor plate paid off, so we can start working on the truck again. I hope to have it fixed soon. I need something to bypass the pulley for the AC pump. A transmission controller, you can get one for cheap. They just wire it for 4th gear. It's electronic shift. Pretty neat. But just chasing down wires and hooking up fuel line, exhaust. And I got the dash and everything in it. So, but the ticks are so bad. When now we got something on it, well, hopefully it'll work. I'll make sure to read some reviews and whatever it takes to hopefully figure it out. And we're going to start planting some flowers. So we got some pollinators coming in. I got to get some miracle marigolds going for this season. And hopefully we're doing pretty good. But I treated the dogs. I had to put out some stuff for them. And then I got out here this morning, I'm tired, and put all that wood chips and stuff out and put out diatomaceous earth for them. And cleaned out their cage and stuff. You couldn't even get in here for the weeds. I couldn't do nothing about it either. Too wet to mow. We got Tank in here right now. I got Sissy pulled out. Ain't it right, Tank? And we got him some wood chips down, cleaned him out. We just got done feeding. He ain't eating all his food this morning. Got him some fresh water. Hit it pretty hard with diatomaceous earth. And then we used that Defender. It's like a all kinds of bugs, especially fleas. We're getting a lot of Lone Star ticks. Don't want no alpha-gal syndrome. I know 4 people that's got it. I like red meat. We had to get all this cut. We cut the grass just the other day. We had to put a battery in the Jeep. For whatever reason, it's having a problem. You can actually start it. Save-A-Lot shut down. And I took the Jeep over there to get me some groceries. And you got to go to Walmart now. There's no other grocery store in town. So, that kind of sucks. I mean, you can go up the road here, but whatever. We got it cut out, got it slicked up. We're going to keep pushing. Today's Saturday. I hope everybody has a great weekend. We haven't stopped on the truck. We just had to take a break. It's part of it. Got to get that done. I'd like to drive that thing again. It blue books for about $4 grand still, so you know, whatever. We got the Jeep pretty much. It needs something. It's got to have one of those TIPM control modules. I broke the gas lid on it. The paint's starting to bubble again. One of those control modules. They go through and put new right there. We painted all this. It had a big scrape and whatever, and you know, this thing, it's broke loose or something. It needs to be fixed, and this paint work needs to be better. And the moonroof is leaking. You can see the gasket's gone. I think you gotta get a piece of glass. I don't know if you can get that seal. But it's got an electronic problem to where it needs that TIPM reprogrammed. It's called a TIPM, Totally Integrated Power Module. You got to send it off, and they send you another one. I called them and see if I could. I got another one that I got at a junkyard. Sometimes you got to match the serial number or the part number, so it's the same thing. And then you just tell them the VIN number and they program it in. That one was a little bit different. They didn't have a moonroof in it. I tried to get it. I was going to cut the top of it off and put that skin on it, get rid of the moonroof, put the headliner in it. Sounds like a lot, but it wouldn't be that bad, you know. Get it down on it. Just had to put another windshield in it. It needs another windshield. It's got like a little pit in it. But I guess I'm gonna work on this cabbage here. We got some eggs to pull and get rid of some of these bugs. Hopefully, I got to get some of those weeds off of it too. It could be a lot of it. I tried to throw out one of them posters. They keep throwing them down in my yard for whatever reason. So I just kind of use them as a way to kill out some grass or something. No big deal. And we're just going to keep plugging these lettuce plants. They just look so wild. But, you know, you got to feed your plants. And we're going to try to get rid of these little eggs right there. I might just pull that whole stem off. It ain't got much on it anyhow. It's got it all over it. See there? They're hitting the ground. Oh, they're all in it. Look at that. I might just have to pull that one. Ain't much on it anyhow.